Nothing's gonna beat the Blanc de Blanc. Hi, I'm Zach. Behind the camera is Tim. We're here with Ben. Today we're doing a holiday smoked Dr. Pepper ham. Well, welcome to the table outside.
Zachary, what are you doing, bro?
So I have our ham joint, and in the States we don't cook it with the crackling or the skin on. So I'm just removing the skin. So that way when we put the glaze on, as we're smoking it, we don't have to work through that, we don't have to cut that crackling off, because it'd be quite chewy when you smoke it. And so taking it off, and I guess one thing you should know is don't pull back. If you're taking the skin, hold it up and let the gravity do the work, just small little slices along the way. And gravity does the work for you, see? So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of Dr. Pepper DP, as it's known in Tejas.
This is a first for me, just by the way.
We're gonna get our lovely meat probe.
So to speak.
Stick it in.
Well, 2 weeks in a row, Zach, you really are doing well, aren't you?
So we're gonna fill our ham.
Why do you do this?
It's gonna impart the Dr. Pepper flavor into the meat, which has nice caramel flavors. Just adds to it.
Does it also break it down?
Yeah, it does help break it down a wee bit. So now that it has some Dr. Pepper on the inside, we're just gonna take a tablespoon of salt, a teaspoon of black pepper, and a teaspoon of garlic powder, and just coat the outside. You might be thinking, Zach, why do we have 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, some Dijon mustard, and another Dr. Pepper sitting out? Well, what we're gonna do is we're gonna smoke this for about 4 hours. But on the third hour, what we're gonna do is we're going to make a glaze out of the Dijon, the brown sugar, and the Dr. Pepper, and we're gonna then put it onto the meat for the last hour to cook. So it'll make a nice glaze on it. So what we want to do now is we want to put it on the smoker. We want the fat side up.
Oh,
There we go, right next to our turkey. Turkey
Lovely.
and ham. This is our Dr. Pepper glaze. The ingredients for the Dr. Pepper glaze will be included in the comment section. But however, you just toss all the ingredients in and bring it to a boil and let it essentially come to, you want it to reduce by 1/4 to 1/2 until it becomes syrupy, all right? So we're not far off, see? At first it was liquidy, now we're getting quite syrupy.
oh, looks
That's what we want.
amazing. When Zach says the comment section below, he actually means the description.
The description.
Sorry, please
Sorry.
forgive Zach.
I'm sorry. Or maybe we should do a slide at the end so you have to watch the full video.
We could do that.
Maybe we're giving it to you guys too easy. I ham off to get ready for the glaze. So what we're just gonna do is we're gonna pour some over.
Oh man.
Don't be shy.
So once you've glazed,
We put it back on
yeah,
for a little bit.
we've just done a cheeky little taste. You may see a little cut off piece at the end there.
Don't get scared by the pink.
It's unreal. It's unreal. Probably some of the best pork I've ever tasted. Zach,
Yeah, no, definitely.
I'm proud of you.
Oh, it's a good piece of ham there. So normally in the States, when we get a ham like this, when we make a ham, it's on the bone, and there was no fat, but we, as you saw, we cut the fat off, or as you're gonna see in the video, we cut the skin and some of the fat off, left a little bit of fat at the top, and then re-rolled it. So this is a rolled gammon or ham joint, about 3 kilos worth, all right? And Tim, do you see how that's just sticking to it?
It's unreal, bro. The glaze, I was gonna say, it looks like polish.
We want to save some for when it comes off. Okay, so that way we get that nice glisten like that. See that? Almost looks like we just like lacquered it, doesn't
Let's
it?
get in there. Oh,
All right.
Look at the shine. Steaming away.
All right, so let's put her back on.
Glory.
Okay, so it's time to take our smoked Dr. Pepper ham off. Let it rest. We don't want it to dry out.
Oh man, it smells so good.
All right, so there we have it. Our Dr. Pepper ham has the glaze on it, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna put a little bit more glaze on it while it rests. Full of flavor. That is it, boys and girls.
Residents, thank
Oh.
you again.
Yes, excellent, excellent, excellent piece of meat. Shout out, Kelly Bronze Turkeys, Grade A ham. Man, you guys are awesome. All right, so we're about to slice open our smoked Dr. Pepper ham. Let's enjoy.
Oh, look at it.
Ben, give her a try.
Ben, verdict?
Yum, yum. So we want to give a shout out to Nish at Shinfield Wine Company, who recommended these amazing wines for us. So with the smoked turkey and the smoked ham, we have a Wente Vineyards Zinfandel from California. It is an amazing wine. It's going to pair perfectly with this smoked turkey and smoked ham. Normally you would like to go with something little bit lighter than a Zinfandel, but because we smoked it, you want something to cut through that smoke. And Nish really helped us out with that. So we have the Wente Zinfandel. We also have a French Chardonnay from the Macon Villages. This is a Chameroy. This is hearty enough as well to not just pair nicely with the poultry, but also to cut through that smokiness. So between the New World Zinfandel from Went and the Macon Villages Chameroy Chardonnay, we're sitting in a really good spot with pairings for tonight's meal. So shout out to Nish at Shinfield Wine Company. If you're in the Brentwood area, Shinfield area, here in South Essex, give Nish and Shinfield Wine Company a shout. They're amazing. They will help you to find the absolute best wine for the pairing of your meal. Shout out Nish. From our family here at the table outside to yours, we wish you a happy holidays.